Hey man, riding season is finally upon us. Man, we got a beautiful day. We're here at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds with Midwest Swap Meet. This has been one of those things that I've always said, this kind of signifies spring to me. We used to go to this swap meet all the time. I think this is the 40th year that Midwest has been doing it. Midwest Motorcycle Club is celebrating their 100th anniversary. So, Cindy, we're gonna have some fun here at the swap meet. What do you think we should do?
Well, I think we both got about $40, and we can go in there and we can just carelessly find whatever we want for that because there's so much stuff.
$40 a piece?
Yeah.
New season, new budget, boys. Look at that. Tell me Steel Horse Thunder hasn't made it big. Right on. So let's go have some fun. Let's go spend some money, okay?
Let's go.
Steel Horse is brought to you by Leidendorf Law with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
Actually, when I was starting this company in 2004, the bikers discovered me and they like my stuff, and so I support them and they support me.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that they came to you and asked you to come out.
They did.
So tell me about these ants because I'm going to buy one of these, and I know we're at a swap meet and I should be probably buying bike stuff, but I think the ants are cool. So tell me about these ants.
Well, my husband and I actually owns a house in Mexico, and it's in a little small town, and we started buying things for ourselves, and our friends wanted everything, and so that's how the company came about. And so we've made friends with probably about 5 vendors down there that we really trust, and we support them by buying this stuff, and we sell it and take all the proceeds back and send the kids down there to school. So we paid full tuition for one boy to go through engineering college, and he is an engineer now. And we have 2 kids that are graduating this year, and we're going to help them. And we also rescued a homeless family, and we support them. She works 6 days a week and earns $112. And so these ants are just welded out of metal. That's kind of all there is, but I think there's actually a lot of work in it because it's really, hard to bend. So I think they put a lot of work into those, and it's probably more than $9 worth, but down there they earn like $1.50 an hour.
Wow.
So we've sold probably 1,000 of these ants over there. They're all doing little tasks.
Okay, is this a broom and a dustpan?
Yep, that's
okay,
what it is.
I'm going to get him because I clean houses, so I may as well get him.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, I saw a really grumpy Santa Claus while we were here.
I did too.
I think it's actually Chris Crampy from Crambo's.
Is it really?
Yeah, that was actually Chris. Yeah, Crambo's. They're out there on US 40 right outside of Green Castle. The old Texaco looking building. Chris Crampy is like a world-renowned painter. They got certified Harley mechanics there. They've got accessories. They got everything you need is at Crambo's. So make sure you give them a call. Thank them for what they do for the community. All right, man, we're here at the Midwest Swap Meet. You guys, is this the 40th?
It is.
40th. All right, so 40 years you guys been doing this, and you guys have been around for 100 years.
This year, yes.
Is it really true that you're one of the original founding members?
No, unfortunately not.
I was gonna say, what's the secret? Because you look pretty damn young for 100 years old. You've been out here now, 2 or 3 years here at Hendricks County?
Yeah, I believe this is our 3rd year out here.
Yeah. How are you liking it out here compared to, for those of you old school people, you remember it over at the Marion County Fairgrounds for years, and now you guys have been here a few years. How are you liking it out here?
Really, it's just an amazing facility. And they take really good care of us, and I think all the vendors are happy with it.
Yeah, it is a very clean facility. It's very modern. It's very updated. It really is. It's a really nice place out here, and I like it. It's a better drive. If you're on the motorcycle, it's a much nicer ride to come out here than it was to go to the Marion County Fairgrounds.
Definitely, yeah. No interstate. You can take back roads, whatever you want to do to get here.
I'm looking at the bike. You guys are raffling off this motorcycle. Tell me a little bit about this bike.
It's a 1995 Bad Boy. It's low miles, a beautiful bike. Somebody's going to be real lucky to take it home.
Yeah, the old Bad Boys, I absolutely loved them. It would look really, really good in my garage. Am I eligible to buy a raffle ticket?
Of course.
All right. How much is it?
$25.
Okay. $25 for a raffle ticket. And drawing is going to be, right around Halloween, huh?
Yes, we actually have a bag or treat that we put on every year, October 29th. It's open to the public. Bring kids, and that's where we'll be doing the drawing.
Nice. And that'll be at the clubhouse?
Yes.
On Harding Street?
Yep.
Right on.
So Beth, you're here at the swap meet and you're having fun selling this stuff, but I want to hear about the Dash for Cash.
Dash for Cash is June 17th this year, the day before Father's Day. As always, registration starts at 9 a.m. at Crambo's. Kickstands up no later than noon. We're sending you out on one hell of a last adventure.
Last?
This is the 15th annual Dash for Cash scavenger hunt, and it will be our final scavenger hunt.
Aw, I'm so sad, but I know it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and I think we've about done every place we can within a 60 to 120 mile range of the shop. So who knows what we'll come up with for next year. Suggestions are appreciated.
So you mean if there's enough suggestions, you may go ahead and do it again next year?
We could do something else next year, but this is probably the final scavenger hunt.
I get it. It's been an awesome ride though, right?
It's been one hell of a ride, and we appreciate everyone for coming out and helping support us. We do have 3 families so far this year that we're going to be helping. I'm not going to give names or anything particular per se. We do have one 13-year-old, almost 14-year-old girl who is fighting ovarian and uterine cancer. So we have her. We have a couple of younger children. One that is like on the ALS syndrome, which is what Austin had. Austin was one of our first kiddos. We're going to be helping them. And then we have a younger child with severe seizure disorders as well. So,
Well, I know it's going to be big because it always is, and this year being the last is definitely going to be a blowout.
come on out, because we're going to take you to all of our favorite locations. We're going to show you one hell of a time in good old Central Indiana.
I got to be honest. I am in here. The one thing I need desperately for my motorcycle is front rotors. I have 170,000 miles on my front rotors, the original stock front rotors, and I can't even use them anymore. They're so warped anymore, I can't hardly use them.
Just wearing it out.
I know you have some front rotors here.
I've got you.
Here's the problem I have.
Okay.
I'm working on Steel Horse Thunder budget. I have $40 to spend today. What can you do for me for rotors?
You know, for you, we've been friends for a really long time. I've got you covered on this, and we're going to step it up just a little bit more. Just for you.
Sorry, folks. This is an exclusive deal.
We've got OEM rotors polished
For $40.
for $40. One day and one day only.
Dude, 1 minute and 1 minute only.
Right? Well, thank you, sir. You enjoy those rotors and put another 170 on those.
You know what? Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool.
I got to give a shout out to Leydendorf Law, personal injury lawyer. You know, Leydendorf Law has been with us for a long time. They were with the show long before Cindy and I came on board, and been part of the Indianapolis community for well over 40 years. So if you need a personal injury lawyer, Leydendorf Law is the one you want to look for. They've been helping the motorcycle community for a long time now. Thank you so much for staying on board with us, Leydendorf Law.
Dale, we're here at the motorcycle swap meet, and you have all these sauces, and I have money to spend, so I want to buy some of this, but I want to find out all about your sauce here.
Okay, these are all fruit flavors here. The fruit flavors that I have has real fruit in them. I have peach, pineapple, strawberry, blackberry, apple, hot, mild, sweet and hot, sinful hot, and blackstrap. Blackstrap has got blackstrap molasses in it. And I have one here that's called Devil's Kiss. It's made with Trinidad scorpions, red ghost peppers, and yellow habaneros.
So do you make all these?
Yes, I make all of them myself.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Wow. I want sweet and hot. But I think I'm going to have to get this one for Scott because we're just going to see if it can burn him. All right, Rick, I got $5 because that's all I got left. I've spent all my money and I have $5. And so I need to know what it is that you would make me a deal on for $5.
I'll make you a deal on anything. Anything, you pick out what you want, and I'll give you a price.
You pick out something that I need because I don't know anything about all this stuff.
So you can get this nice NASCAR one from Hot Wheels,
I don't like NASCAR.
and you can get that one for $5. Let's see what else we got here for $5. Oh, these nice little set of 5 Hot Wheels for $5.
Yeah.
Police cruisers. There's one for $5. Little Harley police bike. I think this was a Matchbox. It's a little sidecar with, you take that cover off, there's a motorcycle inside there.
I see. Well, let's just take the police bike. I think we'll go with that if that's okay. A little police bike. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna give you $5.
Okay, there you go, Patty.
Thank you so
my
much.
cashier.
So is it worth more than $5 though?
At the time when they were selling them, yeah, you could get more than that out of them.
Awesome. Well, maybe I could.
Market's down a little bit right now.
Okay. Well, I still feel like I made a deal. So
Yeah,
thank you
if
so
take
much.
it to one of your grandkids and tell them to put it on the shelf. Don't play with it.
You know what? I'll tell them that I'm going to put it on my shelf,
Yeah.
and it'll be for them for later. How's that?
I've got a whole bunch of them for my great grandkids.
Yeah.
Hey man, Ladendorf Law, personal injury lawyer. I tell you, Ladendorf Law has been a part of this show, a major part of this show for 20 years. Thank you so much, Ladendorf Law, for what you've done for Steel Horse Thunder and all the riders. All right, Chris, as you may know him as Crambo. So Chris, you're up here at the Midwest Swap Meet. I noticed you guys sponsoring this thing this year, aren't you?
Yeah, since the Motorcycle Expo at the fairgrounds wasn't this year, the Midwest Club thought they'd try to bring in some dealers. So it's actually nice. There's quite a few businesses here. Triumph's here, Rolling is here, Dryer's here. There's quite a few, So it's kind of like a mini expo in a way, along with the swap meet.
Yeah, and that's a great point because we didn't have the expo. That part kind of sucks when we don't have the expo. So how are things going out at the shop?
Things are good. Yeah. Things are good. Yeah, very good.
What would you say to people that are still waiting to have their service work done for the spring to get their bike out on the road? Because they want to bring it into you on Thursday and get it Friday for the weekend.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, just be patient. Think ahead. Yeah, if you're going to go on a ride Saturday, don't call me Friday at 4 o'clock.
Right.
So
I mean, and I know as the weather breaks, you get busier and busier and busier because most people, they don't bring it in. A lot of them have a trailer. They could throw it on there, bring it in February, get it done with no problems. But we all wait until the last minute. So how long of a wait is it now if they bring their bike in?
Right now, I'm just a couple weeks out. But so typically I run about 2 to 3 weeks out. On bigger things. I try to get the services in, oil services, tires in as quickly as I can, get them in and out. But then you also get into building motors and doing cams and that kind of stuff. So. But yeah, normally I'm 2 weeks out.
So, I feel like I did a pretty good job at spending my $40 because I got 5 items and Scott only got 2. So I did much better than him. And I think maybe I'm going to save this one, put it on the shelf, and maybe it'll be worth something.
All right, Cindy, so what all did you buy? My God, I got my one item. How were you able to buy all this stuff?
Because I'm just that good.
I'm
just that good. But you know what? I got a great deal. I got all these sauces, and I got me a little bike that I think that one's going to be worth something one day. And I got me an ant, and it's a cleaning ant because I clean.
Cleaning ant because you're cleaning.
Because I'm a cleaner. But you got You got 2 items. I'm a winner. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5.
Yeah, thank God my motorcycle has double rotors on the front end, or I'd only had 1 item. But but mine's bigger, so I do kind of win in a sense.
I guess.
Hey man, that is going to do it for us. Had a blast here at the Midwest Swap Meet. If you haven't been out to Hendricks County to check this place out, next year, man, make sure you come out. It was a great time, a ton of people here. So what do you say, Cindy? Should we go home? I'm ready to try out some of these sauces that you bought.
Yeah.
I got to get rotors on. I can start using my front brakes again on my bike. This is going to be awesome.
It is, isn't
Yeah, all right. And hey, you know what we always say? It's not what you buy.
It's that you buy.